This shit is why I hate new cars. I go to reverse. Warning, 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 shift to park because there's a pole in front of me because they parked as close to the pole as possible. Look what it does when I go to put it in reverse. It automatically parks itself. Reverse. Let off the park. It parks itself. How I can't move the car because it's parking itself because of the light pole. Because of a sensor. This is stupid.
Watch what happens when I try to start it. Same thing. Full accessory power active. Okay, now watch. I'm going to turn it off again. Because there is actually a way to get it to start. Would you like to see how? It was so cute, like a month ago. Okay, we're going to auto start it. And she kicks on. Yay, right? Start. She stays on. Cool, cool, cool. Love that. Fantastic. You can hear the engine. Okay. But then as soon as I put it into drive.
We went and got our car back last night, and it was a 4-hour round trip with Bella and Harley in the car because of the traffic in Glasgow. And you'll never believe who Darren's on the phone to right now. It's 10:15 in the morning and he's back on the phone to Arnold Clark because there is still issues with this stupid flipping car. But for reference, the car we were in before, Amy couldn't even sit in her car seat, so I showed you the back of the Corsa we were in, and this is the back of the car that we have. All kids in all 3 car seats, which is good, but the car keeps struggling to detect the key, so sometimes we can't start the car. And there was another couple of issues that Darren noticed as well, so he's now trying to get them sorted. God knows when that's going to get sorted, but we are not taking it back through to Glasgow, and we're at the stage of just handing the car back because I think the car's been away more than we've actually had it as well, so fingers crossed it can either get fixed or we're just going to have to go car shopping again, which is annoying because I'm just starting to get used to driving this car. But never, ever, 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 ever use Arnold Clark. They are a bunch of fucking knobs.
I don't care that I have a $700 car note.
The first problem with new cars is you lose money hand over fist to depreciation.
Yes.
And then if you have to take out a loan for it, you're also paying interest on that.
Yes.
And one of the fastest ways I see normal people in general lose money is on new cars.
Yeah.
And they do it because they're afraid they can't work on it or service it.
That's exactly
That's
right.
basically the only real difference.
Miss E, how much did you put down today?
$0 down.
$0 down. And what is your monthly payment looking like?
$700.
$700 for 500 payments, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go, Mr. V. How much did you put down?
$0 down.
Awesome. And how much are your monthly payments?
$700.
And for how many months did you finance?
500 months financed.
Awesome.
Hey guys, it's Destiny Drive. Today we have Miss Rihanna approved on this 2022 Chevy Malibu. Miss Rihanna put $12,000 down. Miss Rihanna, how much are you paying a month?
I paid about $976 for 84 months currently.
When it comes to cars, it is one of the places that, financially speaking, it's kind of one of the dumbest debts you can get into from a financial perspective, because again, you're borrowing money and paying more on that borrowed money because of interest on an asset that's going down in value versus like a house, a mortgage, right? You take out a mortgage, you do pay interest on that loan, but the value of that home is going up at the same time. So the car itself is not a wise purchase to make when you don't have cash for it.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. 13, 14, 1,200 on cars, on one vehicle. The car payment, that is the thing. That is the gap that keeps the middle class from becoming and building wealth. The average car payment, $717 for one person. And if you invested that money just over 30 years at a 10% rate, that's over $1.4 million.
Thought of even going into this building to make this payment makes me physically ill, but we've got to do it. So let's go.
A lot of you guys are asking why my car payment is $1,000 a month, and here's why. So I told you guys I got my first car when I was a senior. It was the car of that year. I had a backup camera, I had a push start, everything, right? 9 months later, I crashed it and I totaled it. And my parents had already almost paid it off. So then they pulled me out another car, the same one, but I had to pay it. So I started paying it. I was giving payments and I was almost done. I had less than 10,000, right? I always kept up with the maintenance, everything. And I don't know why, but there was so many recalls on this car to the point where it almost left me on the freeway a couple times, okay? By this time, I already had my son. He was a baby at that time. And it got to the point where it wasn't even safe for us to be driving in that car. Not even on the freeway, not anywhere. So my mom was like, it was time to upgrade. So I was like, all right, bet. So then I went in, and at that time, it was 2021. I got a 2021 Acura ILX, super nice, brand new, nice interior, everything, right? Never really gave me problems. And I got married. We have 3 kids now. Fast forward to now. And we just didn't fit in that little car anymore. We needed a SUV, like a mom car. So I traded in this car, my car, for this car, and I'm actually carrying $10,000 of negative equity from my very first car. But I had no choice. Like, at that point, it was not safe to drive that car. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to have to swallow it and take the L. So that's why my car payment is so high, but it's totally worth it for me because, yes, I have my mom car and we have our room. And look at this car seat. Look at how big it is. It takes up a lot of space because it turns. And my kids are comfortable. We have the stroller in the back. So to me, yes, it's $1,000, but it's our safety. And we have the room that we need. And I love my car.
I don't care that I have a $700 car note. I don't care because I'm in this car a lot, right? Think about it. We commute to work, to the gym, to the stores. We're in this car 1-2 hours every day. Best believe that I'm going to drive something that I like and that I'm comfortable in. And I don't care about that Apple CarPlay, whatever everybody's obsessed with. What I care about is that my windows roll up and down, that I don't have any check engine lights, and that my brakes aren't screeching. Because having an unreliable car is inconvenient. Trust me, I've had my handful of cash cars. I've been in hoopties. It was all that I could afford back then. Car troubles were the worst. So yeah, I'll pay my $700 car note. And best believe, yes, I am going to buy the maintenance package because my car needs to be on schedule for its maintenance. And listen, the real flex is buying a nice car cash, right? But we don't all have it like that, but we can't afford a little, $700 payment. And I'm cool with that. Y'all are gonna come for me, but y'all have fun on the side of the road. No, I'm just kidding.
So I woke up this morning. It's not even working. Like, okay, it's not unlocking. The left part of my car, it's completely dead locked. This is the key. I'm supposed to put it here. It unlocks, but nothing's happening. Like, it's not opening. This side, other side, it's opening, but as soon as I open the doors, the freaking windows, they start malfunctioning. They're down, they don't go up. So if it rains, I'm fucked. So at this point, it's a fucking Saturday. It's a Saturday. The local dealership opens up in 12 o'clock, so there's nobody on the phone. There's no freaking 24-hour service, roadside assistance. It's no help because the fucking thing is only automatically. You can only make an appointment on the app, and this thing is showing on the satellite that it's on freaking Delray, which I went yesterday, and that was not even my last trip yesterday. I am so upset. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. This is like a stupid piece of junk on my driveway right now. I don't have a phone number to call. They are closed. There's not an emergency, anything. There's nothing. I've looked up and down the whole internet, the whole app. The app is malfunctioning. It's not my phone. My daughter has the app too. My husband has the app too. All are mirroring each other. It's the same freaking thing. So I don't even know what to do. And yeah, I don't have a car. And if you live in Florida, you know that it's sunny like this, but in 5 minutes it's gonna freaking rain. And if anything gets ruined inside, like, my seats and stuff, I don't know what Tesla is going to freaking do for me. This is supposed to work like a phone, but it's not a fucking phone. It's not a fucking phone, it's a car. And this could, instead of happening in my house, before I have to do a ton of things this morning, it could have happened anywhere. And then what? Not even roadside assistance? Like, what the fuck? Like, there's no phone where somebody can just restart it from the satellite stupid moon if Elon Musk is up there?
So then oh no, Cora, what? My heel? What the? Cora, I'm literally, look, I'm not even touching it. I'm not even, oh my gosh, Cora, what the heck? Oh my god, oh my god. No. Oh my gosh, my blinker, it got turned on. drive. No, you don't think it. Wait. No, what's going on? Look, it's still turning. Oh my gosh. It's literally. Cora, I'm not even driving, and what are we supposed to do? Do we have to order now? Like, what do we? I'm confused. It rolled down my window. Hi, can I get 2 large Diet Cokes? Dogs. That's it.
626 at the window.
Oh my gosh, like I know it's a 2024, but like, wow. I'm actually scared. Look, it's still driving. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What's going on? How does it know when to stop? I don't know.
626.
Oh my gosh, it literally grabbed my cord out of the engaged. Dude, I did not know they were this like tight. No, I didn't order that. Why are we here? I didn't order that. Thank you. Whose card is this? What is this? Wait, what? I did not order this. I don't know how. Who? Cora, what the fuck? I'm scared. Who did that?
My car payment, I built a 2023 Tahoe that I got in October of 2023. And my payments were higher than I thought. I thought they were going to be around $800, which was fine. I mean, it's more than I've ever paid in my life. But it ended up being $1,100 for my Tahoe. I just have an LT. Nothing. I didn't add anything extra to it. My only thing I wanted was the captain's chairs for my kids. My husband a year ago got a 2024 truck somehow, brand new, Chevy 2500 HD, really nice truck. His truck is only $765 a month. I don't understand how his is cheaper than mine. But then we also build a house and we have a mortgage of $2,400 a month, which is fine, you know. Like I said, I come from parents that were like, save. So I'm almost 40. I've always had that mindset of stressed over money, save. But then once we got into our house, I lived with my parents for 3 years, rent free, bill free, just paid for my cheaper cars that I had at the time. So I'm in the mindset of, you know what? I don't give a crap anymore. I'm going to live my life and get what I want. And we do have money left over. Luckily, you know, we can afford it and still pay for our kids to do sports and have essentially whatever they want. But I do hate the high car payments and I wish they weren't. But you know what? Like I said, I'm almost 40 and I really don't care anymore. You know, I saved my entire life for everything and it is what it is.
Y'all, the reason why I'm sharing this information with you guys, because I don't want you guys to be like 17 thinking about getting your dream car. If you don't have the money for it, don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I just want to document my journey, how I'm going to get rid of it, right? So basically, boom, I financed this car. The vehicle in total was $39,000, right? But I was upside down $10,000, basically like $10,000. I traded my old Kia and I didn't know, the dealership didn't tell me that the Kia's been in a lot of accidents. It hit a motorcycle, it hit a person. Like, they didn't tell me none of this shit when I got the Kia. I'm thinking like nothing's wrong with the Kia. It hasn't been in no car crashes. I asked him, he said no. So I'm thinking everything's okay, which was cap. Everything was not okay. But it is what it is. I financed it for 14, what is it called? It's called APR, something like that, 14%. I financed that for that, and my loan was $46,000, right, y'all? Almost 2 years later, the car is I still have $40,000 on the car. So basically, I've been paying for fucking, what? I want to tell you guys, but I don't want to show you guys my VIN number, but like, deadass, y'all, like, this shit is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Like, how do I show you guys without telling you guys too much? Look. It's crazy. And it's like, this shit is just like, you know, me struggling right now. My mom doesn't know I'm struggling. My mom is struggling too. And it's just like, it's hard because like, I've been making the ends meet with DoorDash. If it wasn't for DoorDash, I wouldn't even be able to eat. And it's like, this car is on my dad's name and it's on my name. So I don't want to fuck up my dad's credit. My dad's trying to get a house. He just got a house. He sold his house and now he wants to get another house. I don't want to mess up his car, like his credit, because my dad have really good credit, like 700. This car is on my name, is my dad's name.